tools. And tonight we're making a dinner, an EveryPlate dinner. All right. It is pretty darn simple, at least I think it is. All right. So we're going to be doing the EveryPlate. If you want a subscription to this, it's $20 off, and it'll only be $18 for your first 3 meals for 2 people. And we're going to be doing some jam and fig pork chops with some roasted potatoes and green beans. This is yum yum in my tummy, okay? Hello, Wayne Wiley. How you doing? My hair seems like it's beans. Hair's all over the place, y'all. All right, so anyway, all right, so how was your Thursday? It's already Thursday, y'all. So let me pat down my hair and then we'll wash our hands, okay? Pat it down. Okay, we're doing good. All right, and we're gonna wash our hands now. All right, sing happy birthday to everybody born May 13th. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody born May 13th. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Look at you getting your thumbs in there, your back, okay? Make sure you don't touch your hair and your nose and everything else or your refrigerator after you do this. And we're gonna rinse our hands off. There we go. Oh, you know whose birthday it is? Hey, it's Latanya's birthday. Or was that yesterday? I forgot what day it was. Oh my gosh. I have a couple birthdays. All right. So anyway, good evening, everyone. All right. So we're going to be making this jam and fig pork chop dinner here. And all the instructions are over here. I have everything out. I washed my veggies and we're going to dice it up. I'm going to flip the camera around. So come on in. You're going to do a couple different things. We're broadcasting here on Haps. I'm broadcasting up to YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Periscope, and Facebook. On Facebook, it's being broadcast out to 3 different parties and also my VIP page. Okay. So if you want to be part of the VIP page, the link is in the profile and you can join there on any of the social media. There you go. And I'll send it out there on that one there. And let's see what else. I think that's it for right now. Oh, do a reaction. Give a heart, okay? Rather than a thumbs up, give a heart because a heart cares better than a thumbs up, all right? So do a reaction. Do it right now, especially if you're on the computer. If you're on your iPhone, I know on Haps you have to go into the person's profile and then do the reaction from there, all right? In the meantime, my name is Alexis. I'm an independent consultant for Pampered Chef here in Southeast Coastal Georgia, and we have a couple different active parties going on right now. So if you see any tools that you need or you think, oh my gosh, I totally forgot I need that Pampered Chef kitchen spritzer. Well, place an order now, okay? Don't be waiting, okay? Don't be waiting. Hello, Kimberly. How are you doing? I do have a challenge going on. If I get 4 bookings soon, we'll get a pie. My mom's going to throw a pie in my face. She doesn't know, but she's standing right there. She's sitting right there. So anyway, get me 4 bookings, and booking can be a little party on Messenger where you get your 20 closest friends and you put them all in one big group in a messenger party, and I give you 10 posts, or I do the posting. All you have to do is get your people in there, send them a note. First, you send them a note and you say, hey, would you like to be part of this Pampered Chef messenger party? She's going to show us 10 new products, and they say yes or no, and then you put the yes ones in that group, okay? Really simple. You pick one day and 15 minutes, and we get that party in and out. It is so simple. Yeah, even Bryce could do that one. All right. So anyway, we're going to be doing that. Or if you want a week-long party, that's a 5-day party, we can also do that where you get to see more in-depth recipes and tips and me and all your groups. Okay. So we can do that. Or if you're not on social media, if you're not on Facebook or Messenger, we also have the Pampered Chef Table. Okay. Table is a new platform by Pampered Chef where you just have your friends go into that website, and it's a very interacting platform. Okay, you can go into a virtual kitchen. It's really, really cool, and their games over there are superior than any game on Facebook. Just saying. All right, so let's flip this over. We're going to be doing our jam and pork chops. We need to get our potatoes in there because potatoes take the longest to cook. Okay, so oops, my phone fell off the. There we go. Oops, let's get us situated there. All right, so we're going to peel up some of our potatoes just a little bit, get some of the hard skin off. All right, there. I'm not going to do the whole thing. I'm going to leave some of the skin on. All right, there's one. I'm using the nice little peeler. This comes in a set of 3 with my favorite, which is the, what's my favorite? Is the julienne peeler. All right, we're going to be using the apple wedger. Okay, we're going to use an apple wedger on a potato. You're going to just put this right down. Okay, get it going. Dance it right down. Oops. All right, so we got our potatoes wedged right there. Let's so I can get it all the way down. Let's pull them right out. Can Alexis get the wedger out? No, she can't. She has to put them back in. Can I? There we go. Push them right back. Get there. Okay, we got it. Okay, get that off. We have our nice little wedgies here. Okay, there, potato little wedgies. Doing our apple wedger here. And with this one's a little bit thicker, so you're just going to get your knife and cut it right in half. Okay, there. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to get my tray out, and I'm going to put it on the tray. There we go. And I'm going to get the next one and do the same thing. Let's get these peels out of the way. Might help a little bit. Help with the cause. All right. So just get your apple peeler. Okay. Oops. We're not right in the middle. There we go. Let me get him down. He's sliding over. Well, we got part of it. All right. Let's see if I can put this down in here. What is it called? The pineapple wedger. Let's see if I can put this right through. Push it right through. Push it. There we go. Potatoes a little bit harder than the apples there. Okay. We got those. Put them on the tray. And we got one more. Okay. Just showing you a different use of your apple wedger. All right. Put that, slice that right down. Now we have that. We don't need this anymore. And we can put this over there. And we got our potatoes down. All right. We're going to get some oil. Rinse my hand off because I got to do the oil. Hello there, Captain Rehab. How are you doing? Hello, Aiden. Hello, Lisa. How are you doing? What are you doing today? I know Aiden's ready to go to sleep over there. All right, so we're going to spray some avocado oil on our potatoes. And I'm going to put some seasoning salt on this one. I'm going to season it right before it even goes in. Okay. Let's get that around. Spraying good today. All right, spray it. Got it. We're going to use that again. We're going to put some salt and pepper on here, and I'm going to put some seasoning salt on here too. Okay. All right, look at my seasoned salt. Be right back. Okay. All right, let's use some Pampered Chef seasoning salt. Just put it right on there. All right. There we go. All right, got him. All right, got it. All right, we're going to flip our camera around. Let me see if I can flip us around. Oops. There. All right, we got our air fryer over here. We're going to get our potatoes and put them right in there. Turn it. We're going to do the air fry, and we're going to do it for 25 minutes. Yep. Actually, it's only going to need 20. Those are thinner. Yep. All right, so while those are cooking, and I still have my, I got my green beans ready to go too, we're going to flip our camera back over and get the green beans ready to go. So when that goes halfway down, we're going to put our green beans in, okay? Hello, Natasha. How you doing? All right, so we got our green beans here. We're going to do the same thing, but we're going to put some more oil on these babies here. Yeah. More oil. All right. And we're going to put some garlic on these. I'm going to get a whole garlic clove, and I'm going to put a garlic clove right on here. There. Pull it out. But if you don't have a garlic press, you definitely need this in your repertoire. Once you get fresh garlic, you're never going to go back to that jar stuff. Okay. Let's put this in the garbage. All right. So we have a nice little garlic and our green beans. Okay. So just put them in there. Just let it sit. All right. And when the 10 minutes are up, we're going to put these babies in the air fryer. Okay. So I can spread out that garlic. I love the smell of garlic, y'all. Okay. Yum. Yes, exactly, Aiden. This is yum. All right. Got that all done. We got, I'm all done with this part. Okay. Now we have our boneless pork chops. Okay, I brought these out about half an hour ago, so they were almost to room temperature. You don't want to get your meat right out of the oven or out of the refrigerator and put it right in your pan. One, because the center is so totally cold. Leave it out for at least 30 minutes before you put your your meat on your grill or in your pan. All right. So we're gonna get some scissors, and I'm gonna do this over my sink. Okay. So let's flip our camera again. There you go. And we're at the sink. And I'm going to get my scissors and this. And I'll put it right over the sink. Because there's usually like juices and I don't want to get on my countertop, okay? Using my handy dandy scissors right here by Pampered. And we got these out. And these are nice pork chops. Let me see if I can get them out. Alright. I got a plate ready for us. There we go. There's nice center cut pork chops. And we got another paper towel. Alright, and just dab these babies, okay? Because you want them nice and dry. When your meat is nice and dry, it gets a nice sear on it, okay? So don't be putting them in on all wet. They're just going to steam on you, okay, if they're wet. So get your meat and dry it off, alright? Alright, so while we have a dirty hand, I don't want these things shrinking up. So I'm going to get my scissors or a knife, and you're going to put a little slit where the fat part is. Just put a little cut in there. Okay. This way it doesn't shrink up. Okay. If you don't do this, it's going to curl up on you. All right. Hello there, Dragon Ricky from Portland. All right. So we're just cutting right into our meat. Okay. And we're just giving it a room to grow or to expand. Okay. There, got that one there. And right there. Got it. All right. So what's really good about these scissors is they come apart, because the dirtiest part of your scissors is right in here where you can't clean it. All right. Put that in the sink. I got my dirties with that garbage and wash my hands again. This time use soap and water. So you just pat it all over the meat. There we go. Rinse that off. All right. So we have our potatoes in our air fryer. Okay. The potatoes are in the air fryer. Our green beans are ready to go in when it beeps at us, and our meat is ready to cook. Got it? Yeah, got it. You're good. Let me see. All right, I think I got everybody's. That fish looks delicious. That's not fish, it's pork. The pork sticks are yummy. There you go. All right, so we already did most of this on here. We already preheated our oven to 450. We're actually doing this at 400 degrees because that's the air fryer only goes to 450, okay, or 400. We wash and dry the produce. I did that beforehand. We cut up our potatoes, and we did our garlic up, and we tossed our potatoes on a baking sheet with a large drizzle of oil, and a pinch of salt and pepper, and we roast them for 15 minutes, and then we'll add the green beans. We're going to do that after 10 minutes, okay? Meanwhile, pat dry our paper towel, because the air fryer cooks quicker than your oven, okay? Meanwhile, pat dry the pork with paper towels and season it all over with salt and pepper and set aside. In a medium bowl, we're going to toss our green beans. We did our oil and a pinch of salt and pepper. We even added garlic to that. All right, and then while the veggies roast, heat a drizzle of oil in the large pan over medium heat and add the pork, okay? And we're going to cook it for 4 to 5 minutes per side, turning off the heat and transfer to the plate. Okay, we're doing pretty good. That's really good. Okay, so let's read the rest of it. Okay, Alexis, I'll put your EveryPlate link in my link tree for American viewers. Yeah, EveryPlate, because I'm not doing the HelloFresh lately. I have the HelloFresh, but the EveryPlate is actually a lot cheaper over here, and you know I'm frugal. All right, so let's see. Then let's see. So after we get done browning our meat off, we're going to return. We're going to get the pan back on, and we're going to use that fond. I'm using a stainless steel pan by Pampered because it sears meat like nobody's business. Instead of doing the non-stick pan, okay, which is great for other things like eggs, I like my stainless steel pan for when I want to brown meat, okay? Or if I want to grill them, then I use the grilling pan or the deluxe grill and griddle, okay? I was almost ready to do the grill and griddle on here, but I wasn't sure if the sauce would hold up on the griddle. I was thinking it would, but Oh, did y'all notice that yesterday or whatever day we did the hamburgers on it? Those hamburgers cooked within 3 minutes. There were three. We cooked those burgers in three. Okay, just FYI, that's on the deluxe grill and griddle. Okay. Let's see. So return the pan. All right, and then we're gonna add. Oh, we need the garlic. All right, and then we add the stock, and the jam, and a quarter cup of water. Okay, and a tablespoon of butter. We're gonna skip the butter because we don't need butter on this one. Okay. All right, so we got that. We got 14 minutes left over there, and when it beeps up, we will put the green beans in the air fryer. And you know why I like using the air fryer? Doesn't heat up your house whatsoever. Takes less time. Yes, and it comes out fabulous. That's some of the reasons why I love having that air fryer. And I only brought it in here because I usually put it out in the other room because it's easier for me to cook when it's right here. I can flip flop my camera. Okay. If I had a little spot, I would probably put it right here and just keep it here. Okay. But I have my tool turnaround here. Maybe I might rearrange it and might put it there. And that'd be nice. Okay. So anyway, let me know where you're coming in from and what you had for dinner or what are you having for dinner tonight. Okay. We have 97 people viewing right now, and it's only 17 minutes into it. So here's my non-stick stainless steel pan. It's 10 inches. It's a small one. I don't have the 12-inch one. I have the 10-inch one. And it's great for my mom and I because we just have 2 servings. And when Bryce was here, it still made 3 servings. It's really good for up to about 4 servings. Okay. It has the non-stick. The black part is a non-stick, and the silver is just enough that you can have the stainless steel results that you get from stainless steel pans. Okay, it does have its own handle. The handle does not have any rivets on the inside, so you're not washing those rivets because those rivets that you have on here, go check your pots and pans, and if there's any brown spots on there, y'all, that's food baked on there, and you really need to get that off with some baking soda and a little bit of elbow grease and a brush. Okay, so no rivets on these pans. All right. Whew. They are oven safe. I think up to 500 degrees. I don't quote me on that one. I think it's 500 on these stainless steel ones. Okay, so let's flip us around. Hey, Zoe had homemade spaghetti and green beans. Is that the pan you can remove the handle? No, that is not the pan you remove the handle. These are the pans you can remove the handles with. These are the non-stick ones, okay? The 10-inch one, okay? You can remove the handle here, okay? And then we have this one here. And both these pans here, I'll do this. We'll take this one off, all right? And this is the one that I had on the 8-inch one, and I could put it right on the 10-inch one. They're interchangeable handles. But what's really good is that these can stack, okay? They stack, and they have the other pot and pan. These are the non-stick, and this is a nice. We're frozen in time. All right. So anyway, this is the Pampered chef. One of the. There we go. We just stack them on together. The only reason that we can stack these on is Pampered chef. This is 4 layers of reinforced titanium. Okay, so they're not going to peel and scratch. They will get a little scratches in here, like tiny ones. I think I have one maybe right here, but you can see it if you're really looking at it. So you can use metal in here. I suggest not using it, but they are aluminum on the backside, so aluminum spreads heat really evenly. And most pots and pans you cannot stack like this because your pans will scratch each other. Okay. So if you're ever wondering why are your pots and pans scratched, it's because you're stacking them on top of each other. All right. Now add it to my profile discount. Thank you. All right, so let's flip this camera around. And we are going to heat up our pan right here. I'm going to start heating that up. Usually I forget to start heating it up. And we're going to add a little bit of avocado oil to the pan. Okay, just add it in. There we go. Good amount. About a little less than a teaspoon of oil can go in there. And then we have our little pork steaks here. We're going to do some salt and pepper on here. Okay, 1. 2. Okay. All right. Salt and pepper it. Nice and easy. All right. We're going to wait until this heats up, and then we're going to put put the seasoned side down, and then we'll season the other when it's ready. I'll just put them in with my fingers and then wash my hands. Okay. So when you heat a pan up, you should not heat a pan more than 5 minutes. If it's over 5 minutes, you've overheated your pan and it's too hot. All right. So 3 minutes is, usually takes to heat it up. Sometimes 5, depending upon how high you have your temperature. I had it on high. So I knock this down. You can feel the sides. Oh, these are getting really, really hot. Okay. Phew. Let's let it sit for one more, maybe 30 more seconds. Okay. And we're going to add in our pork steaks. And these are nice size ones. These aren't skimpy, but they're not thick. Okay. So we're going to lay this in really nice. And you hear that sizzle? That's what you want. Okay. Let's get the other one and put the other sizzle right in. We're going to get our plate, put it in the sink. Wash my hands. And my button went off over there. I'm gonna put my green beans in the air fryer. Okay. About 8 minutes. Ooh, they're almost done. The potatoes look like they're almost done. I think I'm gonna switch those around. Switch them around. Yeah, so I don't want to get too hot. Alright. Let those sit. Got our hands nice and washed. We're gonna salt and pepper the top of this. And just let them sit 4 minutes. It is 2 minutes after 6 East Coast time here. So we really want it to go to about 6 minutes after. 6 minutes after. Let's do 6 minutes after. All right. I've got it working. Thank you. It says your discount has expired. Send me a new link. Okay. I've added it to my profile. Okay. I will add it to you. I didn't know it expired myself. Okay. I'll change it on there. So whoever watches the replay will be available for them. Okay. So just let it sit. Now at this time, we should be cleaning up your area. All right. I don't think I need any more of that. We don't need our knives anymore. Put this one away. Got that. And let that sit. We still have time on this. I have it on medium heat. It does not need to be high heat, okay? Let's see. We're going to get our jam ready, and we need 1/4 cup of water. Here, we've got a 1/4 cup. All right. 1/4 cup of water. We're ready to go. All right. All right. So while that's cooking, we still have a few minutes. I'm going to come back over, and this is what you would be doing in your kitchen if you were cooking. You would be doing up your dishes, okay? So we're going to put this off to the side and clean up a couple of dishes that are here so that I don't have the dishes to do later on. So just wash it, okay? Clean as you go so you don't have a whole mess at the end of your cooking, all right? One, get our knife down. Here. Peeler. Okay, I'm going to need my scissors again. That one. Now with these mats, I usually put them on the side and let them dry that way. The apple wedger is getting nice and clean. There. And the cover. And then we have the scissors. And I'm going to wipe my sinks down. Okay. Really important to wipe your sink down so it looks nice and clean when you come back to it. There we go. Oh, that potatoes and green beans smell great, y'all. All right, let's dry these off. And we are still at 4 minutes after. See, I did that in 1 minute. Helps you clean up your kitchen, and you're ready to go. Okay, let's clean that off. Let's see. Let's take a peek. Oh, they're looking good in there. All right. Hello. Do you use the air fryer for pork chops? You can use the air fryer for pork chops if you want. I would roast them in there and just keep them in there. That would be perfect. So yes, if you want to do like your potatoes, And then especially if you're one person, you can put your pork in there. Just spray it with a little bit of oil, put some seasonings on it, and then flip it halfway through. Okay, so I would definitely I would do it in the air fryer too. But we have two, and I'm using them up pretty good. I need another layer in there, right? All right, so my pork chops are doing great over here. Let's flip this around. There's our pork chops, and they're looking great. We're gonna get. It's only 5 minutes after, so I'm gonna. Yeah, they're ready. You want to get that nice sear like that on there. Okay, we put this one on first, so let that one sit for a few more seconds. All right, and we have another about 4 minutes before we these are done. You want your pork well done, not medium rare or rare. You don't eat that. Never eat pork. Uh, at least medium would be the lowest I would go, but usually medium well done is pork for us. Okay, but you want this nice fond, this nice browning on your pork chops. Okay, and I'll get this one. I'm gonna flip it right over, and look how nice that looks. Yeah, put that one over there. Okay, so we have about 4 more minutes. He just put the fan on. It's smoking up in here. Who is this? Is this the fig one? I did the one Monday night. Yeah, I'm doing the fig one. It's fig preserves and then chicken stock and water. Once we get these done, it's a jam and fig pork chops with potatoes and the green beans. And I'm doing the potatoes and green beans in the air fryer. I gotta make sure that they don't burn. They're looking good. Looking good in there. Looking good. 3 minutes on that end. So if you're interested, all these tools are available for sale with Pampered Chef. Make sure, like if I had to start all over again, I would definitely go all Pampered Chef, y'all, and not try and get, oh well, this is what Alexis has. It looks similar to it. I'll buy this because it's not going to be the same. I'm just telling you. I mean, your poor guys over in the UK that can't get this stuff. I'm sorry, and also Australia. I was on a Zoom meeting with the CEO of Pampered Chef, and they they talked about other countries. So maybe this year at our conference they'll add another country or two into the Pampered Chef family. But currently, Pampered Chef is sold in Canada, Germany, Austria, and France, and the United States. I will be a few months buying from you. Okay, Lisa, just let me know when. Everybody says that to make me feel great, and I'm like, oh yeah, need that now, y'all. I still have my goal, and I haven't even put a dent in that goal for this month. They said to go live, and I went live yesterday at 9 different times. I went live on different platforms yesterday, and I had one order. It is not the most encouraging thing. Oh yeah. So anyway, that's my thing anyway. I will let you know, says Lisa. Thank you. All right. So yeah, this is exactly. Oh, you had this one. Okay. Did you use the air fryer for the pork chops? No, we did. We're doing this one in the pan here. All right. Let's see. It's 8 minutes after we turn this at 5, so that's 3. We can get our handy dandy instant read thermometer. Okay, and turn that thing on. And to see, it says pork is medium 145, and then well done is 160. All right. So we can put this in and see how well it's cooked. And it is up to 160. So we are done. Our pork chops are done, y'all. All right, so let's turn the stove off for a sec. We're going to put this over on the side. And I'm going to I'm going to put a lid right on there to keep it nice and moist. But you really need to keep your meat, set it aside for about 5 minutes. I'm going to turn this off because it's really, really hot. And I'm going to turn off that. All right, so keep your meat resting for 5 minutes because it gets nice and juicy. Okay. In the meantime, we're going to add in some garlic into our pan right here. We're going to get some oil, a little bit more oil. Okay. There. And the pan's super hot. All right. We're going to get some garlic. I got 2 little pieces of clove, and we're going to put them in the garlic press and squeeze it right through. I'm going to turn on my stove now. Keep it nice and hot. I'm going to squeeze out our. Where did my brush go? There we go. Get our garlic in there. Don't let it cook or overcook because it gets very bitter then. Okay. This one came right out. Okay. This one. Oh, Alexis flying garlic. Ow. I got myself. Oh, and I dumped my water too. Okay. Burn yourself and dump the water. Okay. Now let's get that. All right. We're going to add in this. Here's my little one. I think my garlic's burned in there. You know. Let's put that in. That will stop it. Ooh, that's nice. All right. All right, that's good. We're going to add in our chicken stock. Right. Yep. And we're going to add in our jam. Comes right out. Cutest little jars, but I can't figure out what to put in them. Samples of something. There we go. All right, done. Mix that around. I think we're gonna have to put some butter in here because the butter's gonna make it thin it out. All right, so we have our water, garlic. We have the fond in the pan. You saw the little bits and pieces. We're mixing that also into the sauce right here. Okay, and we're gonna try and reduce this down a little bit. The butter actually makes it thicker. Butter is a thickening agent when you're doing sauces. It also puts a nice sheen on your sauces. Okay. There you go. And that's all done. Get a little bit of butter out. Put it in all over the place. All right. I'm gonna add in. All right. So this is where the points come in with the butter. All right. I'm gonna put the butter in, and it's just gonna make a nice sauce with the butter. Definitely needs the butter because you can see the difference, the thickening of it. It's actually butter thickens your sauces up. All right. So if you don't mind, you can share this out if you're on any social media platform that allows to share. Please share it. All right. Bring your fellow friends in and teach them how to cook. All right. And we are having a HAPS Salad Saturday this Saturday. And we have a few spots open. The 1 o'clock spot, 3, 4, and I think it's 6, 7. And then 9, 10 o'clock at night East Coast time are all available. All right, so this is pretty much done. You can see how nice and thick this sauce has gotten. All right, see the difference in the sauce? It thickened up, and there's a nice sheen onto it. You see how it's reflecting the light? That's a nice sheen on it. So we're going to actually put our pork chops back in to the pan, and there's juice on here. This is the juice that made it like it's resting, and all those juices are going to go back into there too. Okay. All right. Got that. Let me rinse my hand off. All right. Now I'm going to let this sit for a sec. All right. Just turn it upside down. Get it nicely coated. All right. Let it sit. No big deal. We're just letting it sit and marinate in there. Okay. So my jelly didn't dissolve as well. There we go. Oh, look at that. There you go. Now it's looking really, really pretty. Doesn't it look really pretty now? Okay. I did look out the website for meals. Sadly, they don't have gluten-free, but I guess you can choose your meals. Yes, you can choose your meals. Most of them, I think they are like, this one is. I think this is gluten-free. Let me see. What's gluten on here? Unless there's stuff in the chicken stock, but this is gluten-free. Gluten is flour, so there's no flour unless the sauce. No, there's no gluten in fig jam. So this one would be okay. Let me see. There's a lot of different ones. I can show you them. Let's put that off to the side and put this over here, and I'll show you a couple of the different recipes that they do have. All All right, so these are some of the meals by EveryPlate. Creamy peppercorn chicken. This was really, really good. And this one doesn't have any gluten. There's no gluten in this one. This one has rice. It's the beef bonnet meatball, apricot Dijon pork chops. There you go. We have Kung Pao beef bowls. Again, I don't see any gluten in it, although soy sauce may have some in it. This is yum, 100%. We love this one. This was a crispy Caesar chicken. Super good, y'all. This was, even my mom liked this one, okay? Cherry glazed pork meatballs. Now, this one has gluten in it because that's panko breadcrumbs in it, all right? This one has gravy lover meatballs. Again, it has white bread in it, but if you have a substitute, you can probably substitute something else for that. This one here, this one has another panko breadcrumbs, which is the smothered and stuffed meatloaves. We have caramelized onion burgers. The frittatas. Okay, now those are flour tortillas, so that has gluten in it. This one doesn't have any gluten in it. This one should be cowboy skillet pie. Gravy lovers meatball. Okay, I think we're back. I think I've done these before. Yeah, I've done 2 of those. Hoisin meatloaf pork. Oh, that one has bread in it. This one, nope, panko breadcrumbs. Okay, so you get the idea that there's different ones on here. You had the, okay, so Missy Mouse had the bonnet. I had that one too. I had that one. That one I do have for next. That's the last one I have from last week. Missy Mouse, we should cook one together, side by side, right? All right. So this is nicely setting up, and my the other ones are done. Let me see if I can get them over here. Let's see. Get that. Got this. All right. So here are my roasted potatoes. Okay. Don't they look really pretty, right? How many meals do you order a week? Just 3 meals a week for 2 people, and it's $38. But if you use a coupon, then it takes $20 off. And every time somebody orders like a new subscription is used, then you get $20 credit, and they get $20 credit. So it could be $18 for your first time. All right. There's our potatoes, and then we have our roasted green beans. All right, so we got those ready to go, and we're just going to plate these babies up. All right, more time to shop. There you go. I'm only doing 1 more week because of summer, says Mickey Mouse. I'll have more time. Okay, thank you. You're welcome there, Lisa. Let's see. Yeah, I did have the bun. That's one I still have to make. All right. I think yeah, it's called for a tablespoon of butter. I think I was a little shy on that. All right, so let's get some plates out, and we can plate it up. All right, and then I'll say bye bye to y'all because I don't want to get too cold. Okay, so let's put some potatoes, and these are a lot of potatoes, y'all. There we go. Put the green beans right there. All right, and we're gonna put our pork chop right there. I'm gonna get another one. We'll do the same thing to this plate. Mom, I'm ready for dinner when you are, okay? There, that's a lot of potatoes. Stack them up. Some green beans, all right? Get those other green beans, Alexis. There you go. This will be mine. There. The pork chop there. And I'm gonna get some sauce. Oh, my mom's not there. Where my mom went. All right, so we have our sauce. We're gonna let's just drizzle the sauce on here. Let's see. Some sauce. Some sauce on there. We don't. Most of the times I have a lot of sauce left over because we're not big into sauces. So, and I'll usually put the sauce in that little cup. Let me see how it tastes. That tastes good. That tastes really good. So sometimes when I have a lot of sauce left over, I'll just put it in a little serving cup, okay? And then that way we can pour it onto our meat if we want on the side. All right, so that is it for today. We have our meal here. It is a jam and fig pork chops, okay, with roasted potatoes and green beans. And this is my, this is what the picture looks like. And then that's what it really comes out looking like. It was pretty easy. It's a 30-minute meal. We've been on here for 40 minutes, but I talk a lot. Okay. Hey, John, you certainly can. More 10. All right. So thanks for coming in, everybody. I appreciate it. And if you don't mind, you can do awards if you like here on HAPS. You can subscribe to my channel and also be a, I don't know. You know, we didn't have a knock on wood. Our copycat person wasn't in here, Missy Mouse. Interesting. Interesting. All right. So thank you, everybody. I'm going to go eat and enjoy your Thursday. I'll see you all on Friday. Remember to place your Pampered Chef order. There's a lot of hosts that need an extra order on their parties. Okay. I know, really, Missy Mouse. First time I noticed, we're not like talking to them or anything. So, really weird. All right. So thanks for everybody for coming in. I'll see you.